evening, my Stitchy friends, and welcome to my channel, Stitcha-Rella. Today I'm bringing you an interesting unboxing because we're going to unbox and I'm going to give a quick tutorial. Now this unboxing is for Paintbynumberday. That is www.paintbynumberday.com. Now this is the second time I unbox for them. They are the new channel, the new shop to my channel, and I only have good things to say so far. Their shipping is fast, their customer service, their communication is very, very good, and their products are amazing. Now, they are a shop that specializes in cross stitch, so you can find anything cross stitch at Paintbynumberday. They've got all the tools and accessories you can dream of, and they also do the cross stitch crafts. You must just go and look. They also categorize their branded cross stitch. They load new cross stitch very, very often. Just check on their website, keep updated. I promise you there'll be something that you like. Also, if you want to save a little bit more at Paintbynumberday, you can use my discount code, which is RELLA10 or for extra 10% off. Also, for orders over €59, you get free shipping. That is not all. They're still running their special where you buy 4 get 1 free, add 5 to your cart, buy 7 get 2 free, add 9 to your cart. The more you add to your cart, the more stitches you get for free. Isn't that just fabulous? Well, I think it is fantastic. Now, I want to tell you before we start here, you can look at the picture. That's what we're unboxing. I have done this unboxing earlier today and my memory card got corrupted. So you will see things are dismantled and there's a bit worked on the canvas. But that was the previous video that didn't come out. So I'm sorry about that. You're seeing a lot of things lying on the table, but I'm going to show you how to use it and what to do with all of this and how to start your cross stitch. Now we've all said and done. Let's get that picture out of the way and let's start. Alright, so let me get this needle. You see, I took the needles off the card, but I'll explain. Alrighty then, so standard with your Joy Sunday, you get a reusable Ziploc bag with the instructions printed on the back. In the front is a barcoded sticker with your product code and number on it. Now the pattern itself. Alright, front page of a Joy Sunday, you get a beautiful picture. Remember with a Joy Sunday, this beautiful picture even comes out better when you stitch it. Now there's a product code, name and number, and the name is the kitten beside the sewing machine 2. 14 count 2 strands, 35 by 52 centimeters. Now this pattern is amazing. There's a lot of back stitching, but it's going to make it fabulous. I am going to stitch a bit. I'm going to show you. This is just beautiful. Look at that. It is beautiful. I love cats. I love sewing. This is Cat's sewing machine. There's pins, buttons, there's a thimble, there's material, there's a sewing machine, thread, scissor, you name it, it's there. There is even an embroidery hoop, a cross stitch hoop. Look at that. Amazing, right? Alright, so there is 25 colors, which is enough for this cross stitch. And that it's all full stitch and back stitch. There's 6 pages, 4 is full and 2 is a third, if you can see there. And remember, this symbols, please follow the symbols on your Ada because this symbols does not go with your Ada. This symbols corresponds with your pattern and I'll show it to you just now. That's why I'm not gonna pack it away. We'll pack away everything a bit later. Now here's the Ada. You will see there's a bit worked on, but that was my previous one where I showed it and then the memory card decided it didn't love me anymore, so it was chaotic. Alright, so the Ada is serged all the way around for our convenience. The product code, name and number is on top and the name is the kitten beside the sewing machine. 154 stitches by 240 stitches. This kit it's extremely easy to stitch. It is just a bit of back stitching, but that's not the worst. Practice the back stitching. It makes your stitch beautiful. Look at that. You see, it is beautifully printed. It is easy. There's nothing difficult about this. I really love this stitch. I really love it. And there we are. So amazing product. I love it. I actually adore it. All right, so don't look at this. This is where I stitch. I will show this to you now a bit later. All right. I will show you a bit later. Let's have a look at the beautiful colors. Now, I took some out here that I separated. I showed you how to separate it, but I'm going to do it again. So we'll put this aside. Of course, I took a needle out already. Now, where is the needle? I took a needle. These needles are normally attached to your color card. There's 2 of them. I took one out earlier on, but don't worry, I'll show you everything. Now, this is 1 to 50. The colors are adorable. Look at that. Very beautiful indeed. And then we've got 16 to 25. And there we are, right? Beautiful. Now, while I show them to you together, I want to ask, if it's your first time watching my videos, please hit that subscribe button. You'll help me out a lot. It's for free. And by doing that, you won't miss my upcoming videos. Now, another thing, if you subscribed or not, it doesn't matter. That's your choice. Please hit that like button if you like this video and comment. I promise you, I will get back to you personally. Also, all the details of this kit and Paint by Number Day will be in my description box for your ease. All right, so let's have a look here now. Now I've taken everything apart. And let's see where we're going to start. I just want to show you something quickly. I am going to switch to another clip to show you how I stitch. Then I'll come back and show you again how I pack it away. But before I do that, I want to do this piece because I'm going to put the camera very close. Then you can't see this. So when you start a cross stitch, all right? When you start a cross stitch, you're going to decide which side you want to start with. Now, I obviously started on that side already, but I'm gonna leave that thread aside, and I'm gonna start with another one so you can see me start. And now I'm gonna show you how to use this. These clips are also available at Paint by Number Day. You can get your scissor, and they also have these bags. Now, these bags, I prefer the B4 size. You get A4, you get B4, and then you get A3. Now, A4 standard, A4 size. B4 is bigger than A4. That's why I like this. And it's smaller than A3. This one is, for me, just the best. All right, so that's, we're going to use it a bit later. We're going to use the scissor and all of that jazz. Now, this clips, let me show you. Now, I decided to start on the bottom. All my symbols are there. Remember, these symbols I need. If you start on the top, you need to take a picture with your phone. Otherwise, you're going to unroll your stitch the whole time to see the symbols. So, as it goes further down, I'm going to roll it from this side. Then I'll take pictures on my phone so I don't have to go back and roll it down, roll it up and roll it down. All right? Okay, so it's been done before, but let's show you. So when I roll, this is still very hard. You fold the top. You fold it like, you just press it in there. It won't damage. These things are built to last. So that fold is there. So when I fold it, because it makes it easier to roll it. It doesn't flip back, all right? So I just roll. All right, I've lost my little thing here because I'm pulling and... No, it's annoying when I do that, but it's okay. Needles stay there now. Okay. All right, so I'm going to roll it up to there. Say there, yeah. And I'm going to clip it, and I'm going to clip it. So when I work on every side and it's in the way, I just shift it to where I need it. So this is what it looks like. And that I can't live without these clips. I love these clips, all right? I adore them. Okay, so I've started with that color. I'm not going to continue with it because I want to show you what I do. So, let's see what I can do here. Maybe we should do a bit of blue. Alright, so we're going to do blue. That one's going to stay there. I just want to, that's going to stay. Don't let that bug you. It's my needle minder with the needle where I already worked. just leave that alone because I'm going to show you what I do next. So before we go close with this camera, let's see. The blue is number 17. Now this is how I take it out. I don't waste time to repack these threads. These cards are amazing. I love them. I'm standing up to show you how I do it. What did we say? Number 17, right? Okay. Number 17. Can that be? Oh, yes, it is. It's very dark yellow, like a golden color. So it looks like that, okay? So you just pull one, like out of the string, one full one. Remember, one string of this has got 6 threads. You got one, there's one, and you just pull it. See? I've got one out, okay? One. Now, I just want to show you how I divide them. So one string of this, we're using 14 count, so you can make 3 strings to use. There's one thread, and you can make 3 different compartments of it, of 2, 3 times 2, so you need 2. Now you grab 2 there, I've got 2, and you pull them apart. Now sometimes, if I sit down, I grab one piece with my mouth, like I hold one with my mouth. Okay, we're getting there. I've got 1 out. 1 times 2. So 1 is out. Now, there's 4 left here and we need to divide them, right? Preparation. Okay, so we've got, there you go. I divided it. And then pull. There they are. So you've got 3 pieces of 2. Okay? 3 pieces of 2. There you go. Out of one string, because there's 6 threads in there. There's 6 separate threads. But 2, 2, 2. Okay? That's for your 14 count. Now on video, I want to quickly, you know what? I want to show you how to use that metal thread, needle threaders. So just hold on, I want to take one out of a packet here because I had one that's lying around here somewhere, I just don't know where. Alright, so to thread your needle, we're going to use the other needle. That one is in use. Let's use the other one to show you what's happening. Okay. So here's your needle. I hope you can see. Let's just turn that light a bit sideways so you can see. I hope you can see. So I stick the small part through the needle. Oh, I can't see that far. I don't know. There you go. So it's there. It's through the needle. See? Now I'm letting it hang there. And I'm holding it. Okay? Get one of your strings ready. Ta-da-da-da. Now you take... Oh, man. What's happening? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. So there you go. You go through there. Hold it. Now there's the needle and you pull it through the hole. There you go. And your needle is threaded. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? Now I'm going to leave all this extra threads aside. That one can hang there. And I'm going to be back in a second because I want to show you from close up what I do. We will move it far away. Don't know when I pack away. But I'll be back just now. It won't even take a second. Alrighty then, so I had to adjust everything here. I normally do not stitch on a table, so let's hope this goes well, alright? Okay, so let me show you how I start. Now I start in a very specific way. I like my things to be tight, and I love this. Okay, so let's have a look here. We're doing blue. Now I want to hold here. Now this clip is in the way. I just shift it to the other side. And I want to do this as close as possible. Maybe, no, but I can do it like that. Yay, we are winning. So when I start, I press the needle through, and then I pull my thread through. I pull it. Pull, 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 pull. Now when you do it for the first time, leave a tail, then you won't lose it. I do not leave tails, but must I do a tail now? Okay, let's do a tail for you to understand what I mean. There's a little tail. I don't leave this tail anymore. I don't need to. When you get used to this, you really, really don't need to. So you pull it through, then in the middle, make sure it's in the middle, you catch that thread, you pull it through. You pull your thread through. And there's your start. It's tight, it can't go nowhere. And then you cut off your tail. Where is my scissor? Okay, I found it. Okay, so cut off the tail and there's your start. You can't even see it. Let's just cut that. I'm not used to the tail because I don't do that anymore. I don't work on the back of my canvas at all. I don't like the thread to be at the back of my canvas, nothing. So I started there, you can't even see it, and it's tight. So you pull it back and look at that. Tight, 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 tight. There you go. So you're ready to go, yeah. Just going to move some of these things that are making me uncomfortable. Okay, so there you go. All right, so let's go. So that is how I start, and then I just stitch, and this is the way I stitch. Now when you stitch, you can half the threads. I do not half my threads. I do not like stitching with short threads. I do not like stop, start, stop, start. I do it when I have to, not because I want to. So I stitch with full length threads. If you see that you are struggling with knots and stuff like that, rather start off with half threads. Cut this thread in half and start like that. If you see you struggle, but if you see you don't have to. You can just carry on and stitch. There's no need to do that if you don't struggle. But if there's knots and you see you struggle, then please half it. And then another thing that you notice that I do, I put my finger, look how broken this finger is. It is directly underneath where I stitch. I feel for imperfections if something goes wrong. So I actually lead my needle with my back finger. And be careful, if you don't do it right, you stick that needle into your finger and it's painful, I promise. There you go. And when you do your Joy Sunday, don't waste your thread, please. They don't give an abundance of thread. But there is some playroom. Sometimes you miss a few. I don't mind doing jumps. I've got extra threads. But just be mindful. Don't waste your thread with a Joy Sunday, please. That's just a tip. This brand is extraordinary. They are lovely. I just love it. It is weird for me to stitch so flat. I really hope you can see what I'm doing. I must just hold very still. I'm scared I go out of the camera frame or bump my head against the camera. I've lowered the tripod like very low. Alright, so while I stitch a few more stitches, I just want to remind you, go and look at Paintbynumberday. They're a new shop to my channel. I can only say good things so far from them. I will probably do more unboxings for them, and you guys will get used to them and you will see they're trustworthy, because I know for a fact when I ask them something or anything, because I ask a lot of questions, they immediately answer me. But then also just be mindful of the time difference where you stay. Remember, some people sleep. They can't wake up to answer an email. That is absolutely not fair. Would you like that? No, I won't. So just be mindful of that. Some people forget that. The time differences is different in each country. So for me, I'm in South Africa. So they are 6 hours in front of me. They like when it's 12 o'clock at night by South Africa, it's 6 in the morning in China. So I know basically when to message. If I do it at night, I know when I wake up I'll get an answer. So just be mindful, check the times, and you will see there is absolutely no problem. Everything's just perfect, right? All right, so let's have a look here. Am I still in frame there? Because I am. Wow. All right, there we go. Ooh, asseblief. No, don't do that. What am I doing? All right, that's just a sonnet oopsie. All right, and here we go. You see, and then you just carry on. There's no mess, no fuss. Now, if you prefer hoop or Q-snap, that's also right. I prefer stitching in hand, and that's why I stitch fast. I'm going extremely slow now for you to see what I do. But I prefer stitching in hand, by hand, because it just goes faster, there's faster progress, and everything's just dandy. I love it like this. So, if not, why not, right? I'm going too far away now. I need to go down, because this whole piece will be done with this. So, I hope you can see. Let me see if you can see. Yeah, I think you can. I just want to go back here. Let's jump back to the bottom. Alright, let's do a few more stitches and then we pack away. So that is how I start. I've got some tutorials how I end. I do loops in the back because I don't like when my things can slip out. I do not like ending in front. It looks nice on camera, I promise you. It makes bumps. If you end your stitches underneath the stuff in front, I've tried it, I've tested it. They do make bumps, and if they don't, they go loose, because they go loose in some kind of way if you don't handle it like a piece of very fine crockery. Mine can't go loose in any way, shape or form. So the way I do it, nothing pulls loose ever. I've never had it. I wash mine vigorously, I scrub them, and they don't come loose. And that's what I like. I do not like to be scared to touch things or do things. They must last. And these things are built to last. I promise you, I've done many of them. The threads are color stay. The color does not bleed. It's never bled, and I've done lots of them. So no, the color doesn't bleed. It's amazing. I love them. So with all said and done, I'm going to stop here. I hope this was helpful. I just want to show you that everyone that wants to stitch can stitch. There is absolutely just no problems. All right, so let's see if I go back. Okay, so this is very close. I'm not gonna make another clip. I'm just gonna do this and show you how I pack it away. So I'll just pack it away like that. Now all the threads that I have prepared, I know I know where they go. So I just put them in there so I don't lose them. And then I give it an extra roll. So I know my prepared thread is safe. I roll them up there. They can't go anywhere at all. Now, when you pack away like I do, you can take this package everywhere. Just remember your scissor. I don't put a scissor in every one. I really don't. So if you grab your parcel, just remember to pack in a scissor. Now these bags are amazing. I put them in this bags. I don't even put a picture in front. You can see through the bag. There you go. So behind that goes my stitch. Fits in perfectly. I do not put a scissor. I just shake out my threads so they neat again. I roll them up. And there you go. And this is how I do mine. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. There it is. Alright, I hope you like this. Please leave a comment in the comment box. I just want to thank Paintbynumberday. You guys are amazing. You send me beautiful products. Thank you so much. And guys, go and look at this site. It's really worth it. Till next time, lots of love. Stitcha-Rella.